So I'm looking at section 2B. This is number 14. It says complete the following sentence with a power of 10 greater than 1. So it says a square meter is blank times as large as a square nanometer. And so I want to fill in this box here. So to help me, I have this common metric prefixes. I see them listed here. So depending on what my problem says here, I can figure out the different prefixes, the abbreviations, and the values. Also, this is found on page 91 of your book. So if you're referencing your book, in MyMathLab, you can click on the left-hand side where it says eText, and you can look at that section 2B. Also, you can also go to, if you go to our D2L page, so I'm going to pull that up right now. If you click on content, on the left-hand side, you'll see one of these is called Formula Sheet. So if you open up Formula Sheet, you will see a formula sheet. This is for the whole semester. So the one that we're talking about right here is the metric system. And so the base units that we're going to be using most of the time, meters, grams, liters, and these are the, I should say, most of the time we'll be using these common ones. These are units that are bigger than the base, and these are units that are smaller than the base. So in the problem that I have, I don't have one of these listed, but these are the common ones that we're going to look at most of the time. So when you say, like, let's say you were talking about grams, if you said 1 kilogram, that would be 1,000 grams. If you said 100 centigrams, that would be equal to 1 gram. So you plug in the base, whatever, if you're talking about mass, it's grams. If you're talking about volume, it's liters. If you're talking about length, it's meters in the metric system. So you will plug in after the word, after the prefix, you plug in that base and then here. Alright, so going back to my problem. I see that nanometer, that means 1 nanometer is equal to 10 to the negative 9th meters. Or equivalently, we could say 1 meter, if I reverse this, is 1 billion nanometers. So these are my conversion factors. This doesn't say meters, it says square meters. So if I wanted square meters, the unit squared, I would square this side, and I would have to square this side. So let me write it like this. 1 meter is equal to 10 to the 9th nanometers. And so when I square that, I get 1 square meter is equal to 10 to some power nanometers squared, because I want square nanometers. So when I square an exponent, the properties of exponents, let me write it to the side here. If my exponent looked like this, if the property of exponent said when I square an exponent, I multiply the two exponents together. So 9 times 2. So the missing number in here would be 18. So I'm going to plug that in. And I'm going to hit check answer. And I got it correct. So you just have to, depending on what you see here, you're going to select the proper value. And then to convert it, you need to square both sides.